Russian forces hit a key industrial target in the Odessa region, sending Geran drones straight into the Allseeds Black Sea oil extraction complex in Yuzhny. The strike tore through the facility, and within moments, flames spread across the site, turning the complex into a burning mass of infrastructure and storage areas, a clear blow to the region's energy and logistics backbone. The Tornado G MLRS is in action. Launchers open up and unleash a storm of rockets across Ukrainian positions, saturating the area with fire and leaving no room to maneuver. Boom! One clean strike was all it took. The blast tore through a hostile facility in Novopodgorodnoye, Dnipropetrovsk Oblast, erupting in a sharp flash and a rolling shockwave that left the site gutted in seconds. What stood moments earlier was reduced to scattered debris and smoke, the target erased with precision and no room for recovery. Without hesitation, the Buk M2 system crews of the 297th Guards Air Defense Brigade of the Center Group sprang into action. Precision and speed were the key factors. As a result, 2 HIMARS projectiles were successfully intercepted and destroyed in mid-air. The Ukrainian armed forces' attempted strike against Russian units failed completely. The sky shield remained firm and troop security was maintained. Live report from the battlefield. In similar fashion to the previous incident, this video shows a drone from the 6th Army striking a Ukrainian BMP-1, sending the armored vehicle into the hangar in a single, precise hit. Unmanned system specialists are becoming ever more lethal. In the Gulyai Pole sector, UAV operators from the Vostok Group successfully disabled more than 10 heavy enemy drones in a single intense aerial operation. Shifting to the now encircled Dimitrov area, drone teams from the Center Group moved with precision, striking enemy hiding positions without leaving any gaps. Meanwhile, FPV drones from the Sever group delivered a decisive blow by destroying Humvee and Max Pro armored vehicles, completely cutting off enemy rotation routes and ammunition supplies. The skies were fully controlled. Mission accomplished. An artillery barrage rocked the Gulyai Pole sector. Artillery units from the Vostok Group launched a massive strike to destroy enemy defensive fortifications in the Zaporozhye region. This precision operation was guided directly from the sky. Accurate target coordinates were transmitted in real time by reconnaissance drone operators from the unmanned systems forces. This deadly synergy between aerial intelligence and heavy artillery ensured that every strike hit its mark, completely crippling the enemy's defenses. Resistance ended, targets destroyed. In the Zaporozhye region, unmanned systems teams and engineer units of the Dnieper Group worked in synergy to open a safe route. Using specialized charges dropped with pinpoint accuracy, every enemy mine and explosive device was successfully detonated. The road was cleared, the threat neutralized. On the Orakov axis in the Zaporozhye region, Ulyanovsk paratroopers are pushing logistics forward with the help of the Courier ground robotic system. These unmanned platforms keep frontline airborne units supplied while moving through exposed routes, reducing risk to personnel. Beyond delivery tasks, the same robotic teams scout ahead and clear explosive threats along supply lines, keeping corridors open and the tempo of operations intact. A powerful strike once again shook the defensive line. Under the command of the Yug Group, crews of the Grad multiple rocket launcher system maneuvered tactically in the Konstantinovka sector. In a single precision strike, 2 advanced drone command posts and a temporary troop deployment point of the Ukrainian armed forces were completely disabled. This move totally cut off the enemy's aerial coordination along the front line. Operation complete, the threat neutralized. Live report from the battlefield. In an increasingly dynamic modern battlefield, eyes in the sky have become the decisive factor for victory. Specialists in unmanned systems continue to demonstrate extraordinary effectiveness in precise and lethal combat operations. This success story began in the Dmitrov sector of the Donetsk People's Republic. A UAV team from the Center Group carried out an accurate strike that directly hit firing positions and dismantled heavily fortified defensive strongholds of the Ukrainian armed forces. The destruction of these enemy positions proved just how difficult it is to hide from aerial surveillance. Not far from there, in the Sumy region, the skill of FPV drone operators from the Novorossiysk mountain airborne formation was once again put to the test. With fast and unpredictable maneuvers, they successfully thwarted an attempted rotation of enemy troops, locking down their movement before they could even reach the front line. The hunt for high-value targets then continued in the Zaporozhye region. Near Gulyai Pole, reconnaissance drones from the Vostok Group managed to track down the presence of the closely watched Bogdana self-propelled artillery system. Through well-coordinated action, the artillery system was ultimately destroyed in a single decisive strike that crippled the enemy's firepower. Concluding the series of operations, in another sector of the Sumy region, attack UAV operators from the Sever Group delivered yet another heavy blow. This time, mortar positions and a line of pickup trucks belonging to the Ukrainian armed forces became easy targets, unable to evade precise aerial strikes. From reconnaissance to execution, the dominance of unmanned technology has now become an inescapable specter on the battlefield. Live report from the front line. Shown in stark black and white footage, Tasha systems unleash a devastating strike on a concentrated cluster of enemy forces in the Volchansk direction. A compilation of drone strikes by the 36th Brigade of the 29th Army on the manpower and equipment of the Ukrainian armed forces in the Dnipropetrovsk region. The next video shows UAV operators thwarting a Ukrainian armed forces counterattack in the Moskovka area near Kupiansk. In the Kharkiv region, another drone relentlessly chased an enemy pickup truck and, once it closed the distance, struck it head-on, setting the vehicle ablaze. See when a Russian UAV locks onto an enemy drone control node. Coordinates go out instantly. Artillery answers. One precise strike erases the site and cuts the control link for good. Counterattacks on Pokrovsk are being broken. Mirnograd is under direct assault, and the push is already rolling toward the Dnipropetrovsk region. Units of the center grouping keep grinding forward, cutting down Ukrainian positions and hardware without pause, while strike drones work ahead of the advance, picking targets apart with precision. The latest footage from December 21st captures the toll of that pressure. An M119 gun knocked out, BMPs and vehicles wrecked, enemy PNK-AP positions erased, antennas torn down, heavy bomber-type UAVs eliminated, and communication nodes wiped clean, leaving shattered defenses in the path of the advance. So, the last footage showed FPV drone crews from the Rubicon Center destroyed vehicles, artillery, ground robotic systems, communication system components, firing positions, and temporary deployment points of Ukrainian armed forces units in the Special Operations Zone. That's all for today's update. Thanks for watching, and don't miss our upcoming videos.